I ain't wanna take that nigga from you. What just happened?
Only when I touch, yes, when I touch, only when I touch, yes, when I touch, and when I touch, only when I touch.
What up, bitch? It's your girl Audrey, aka DILLPICKLEGOD motherfucking Celine. You know I got the pickle chew. You already know it's the baddest pickle on the motherfucking block. So, for today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys the full story about how I found out I was the side bitch. So the reason why I'm doing this video today is because I did a small story time on TikTok and it's doing numbers. So I thought I would come over here and tell you guys kind of what happened after the fact, because a lot of the girls in my comments were like saying this and that and the third, and it's like, sis, if you don't know what happened, pump your motherfucking bricks. So I'm gonna post a TikTok that I'm talking about, and then I'm just going to tell you guys what happened after that.
I was dealing with this boy for a while, and then I ended up traveling, and I was out of the city for a while. When I came back from my travels, the first thing I did was obviously hit up this boy that I was talking to. Bitch. Come back home, I let him know, hey, I'm back in town, like, do you want to hang out, whatever the case is. He's like, yeah. And because it's been a few months now that we haven't seen each other, I just went on Instagram for a second, just so I could see kind of like what he's been up to. And ladies, you already motherfucking know, when you go looking for shit, you go motherfucking find it, okay? And mind you, I wasn't going to look for something specifically. I go on his Instagram, okay? I know everything fucked up happens on the gram. So I'm on his Instagram scrolling, and then my heart, my soul, my heart told me to go click on this one motherfucking picture, bitch. You know the motherfucking heart wants what the heart wants. A bitch, I click on the motherfucking picture, then my eyes scroll down to one specific comment. Mind you, once again, I never want to go look for something specific, nothing at all. Bitch, so I click this comment, I see shorty commenting like a heart. I just said, excuse me? So out of curiosity, I go and I click the account. I'm flying, bitch. I click the account and her whole page is her and the man. Bitch, the whole fucking page is her and the man. I'm scrolling down her page and I'm just so fucking shocked. You see the type of motherfucking bitch I am. One thing about me, I'm never gonna chase no motherfucking nigga, especially a nigga that don't want to be motherfucking caught. Then I obviously proceeded to go do all the things that you do once you find out a nigga ain't shit. I blocked him off everything. Bitch, that nigga couldn't even Google me.
So boom. Right after that whole thing happened and I blocked him or anything, I never hit him up and let him know that I wasn't like dealing with him no more, you know? I kind of felt like there wasn't anything to say. Everything that I needed to see, I saw. I know one of the questions that I had on TikTok was why I didn't say anything. So I just want to go through that first. So the reason why I didn't say anything was like, I kind of felt like I wouldn't have benefited of telling her anything and she wouldn't have benefited either. She's a beautiful woman and I didn't want to make her feel as bad as I felt when I found out. After I find everything out, I'm not talking to this nigga cannot. I already told you guys before, that nigga could even Google me. This nigga could even Indeed me if he need me. That's what I thought. One day it was going to work, right? And then I got a random ad on Snapchat. They searched me by name. It was either by name or by phone number. Either way, I was fucking freaked out. In one hand I was freaked out, and in the other hand I was like, okay, so if this person's adding me by username or by phone number, they either follow me on Instagram or if it was from phone number, it was probably because I was thinking, okay, this person knows me, because a lot of people have my phone number. People don't have access to me like that, so not a lot of people have my phone number. So I was thinking, okay, there's no way that if this is if there's no way that this person doesn't know me. So I just accepted the Snapchat ad. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the days, I'm not sure if it's the same, because I'm not really on Snapchat anymore. So I'm not really sure if it's the same, but back when this situation happened, basically you're still able to send someone a photo or a snap, whatever, right? But that person will only be able to see until they accept you. Stay with me. 3 seconds after I accepted a request, the Snapchat account sent me a message. Off rip, I'm thinking, okay, this is somebody I obviously know, because they're sending me a message as soon as I accepted. So boom, I opened the message. This person sent me a photo. I opened the message and I clicked the image they sent me. So the photo was a photo of them two, of the girl that I followed on Instagram and him. So in my head, I'm like, first of all, why would you guys send me a photo? Like, obviously I don't care, right? Because now you guys are trying to pick at me, thinking I'm like this, like the type of bitch that's gonna be kicking. One thing about me, I ain't never go kick and scream about no nigga, period. So I don't even know till this day, I don't even know why that I was at that picture, because I didn't come to her as a woman. I wasn't posting. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't doing anything to antagonize them. So the fact that they sent me a photo, I was just like. So all those bitches in the comments talk about, I should have told her. Look how motherfucking petty they were. What if I did tell her, like, look what she sent me. Look what they sent me, and I didn't even say anything to them. You get me? Like, I left I left his life so peacefully, in the most peaceful way. I didn't say nothing. I didn't cuss. I didn't kick. I didn't scream. I didn't bleach clothes. So the fact that you felt the need to send me a photo was just like your way. So I actually responded back to the photo, right? And I messaged back and I said, oh, what am I supposed to do with this information? Right after I sent that, the account blocked me. A few months after I got that Snapchat message, I actually went back to New York for a few weeks. So I actually went back to New York for a few weeks to hang out with a friend. So literally the first day I touched down in New York, I get on Instagram Live and I'm talking to all my New York friends on Instagram Live, letting them know that the baddest motherfucking pickle is back on the motherfucking block. Somebody comments and says, check your inbox. Whatever, I come off Instagram Live and I go out to check the DM. So I go out to check the DM and it's a bunch of messages. I click the message. It's the man. Again, we're gonna call him the man. It's about like 6-7 photos of him. I'm just like, I used to fuck with you. I know what you look like. Don't worry. So I was kind of confused as to why he was sending me a bunch of photos of him. So he sent me a bunch of photos of him, and then right under all the photos, he was kind of like confessing his heart. Y'all know how niggas be when they think that the grass is greener, and then they go over there and it's manure. So then you want to come back after you start living your life again. Yeah, he did one of those. Like once you do some shit to me, and in my head I write you off as like you are no longer that nigga. Like we are no longer friends. You can no longer talk to me, bro. You are basically dead to me.
The next day I asked. The next day the motherfucker was dead.
And basically, he just tried to confess his heart, telling me he's sorry, telling me he missed me, telling me he knows like that I know and all that stuff, whatever. Boom. Of course, you know that I know my nigga. Why else would I stop talking to you out of nowhere? And one thing about me, I was never gonna kick and I was never gonna motherfucking scream. So, and I was definitely not gonna message that nigga, tell him I found his shorty. What? So what did you expect me to do? Message you and tell you I found your shorty?
Bro,
like,
what are you talking about, man?
I'm not gonna message you and be like, oh, I found your shorty. Obviously not. You wanna be over there, stay over there. That's fine with me. She's fucking beautiful. I'm gonna move on. You need to move on as well. I read everything, I look at the photos, and then I blocked the account. So that's my second attempt of rating this man in my life. So a year after that happened, I started working for Uber. I started working for Uber customer service, right? So one day, I'll never forget this, I was walking to work. I was late, of course. And one thing about being late, bitch, go get a coffee. If you're late going to work, get a coffee. Like, you're late anyways, bitch.
I'm at 7-Eleven. Y'all want some?
Mind you, he's already blocked off everything. So whatever, I'm on my way to work. So I'm in 7-Eleven, I'm paying for everything. As I'm walking out of 7-Eleven, I get a message on WhatsApp. You can actually find people on WhatsApp if you have them as a contact or used to have them as a contact. You just need to have that person's number, and then you can see if it corresponds to a WhatsApp account. Boom. My phone is Zeddy.
Was dead.
So I click the message, bitch. I click the fucking message, and it's him again.
Again. Again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same old fucking shit.
At this point, I'm giving serial killer. It's giving Joe from you. It's giving, do you want my fucking neck? Like this is what I'm thinking at this point. Like, this is the fucking second time in a row that you're trying to contact me, and I do not want to talk to you. If I wanted to fucking talk to you, I would have talked to you right when I found that information out the fucking first time. So why do you keep wanting to talk to me? Oh, I know you want to talk to me because a bitch is getting finded like motherfucking wine. A bitch is getting finded by the motherfucking day, and you want a piece of this cake, but you can't have it. Bakery's closed.
Bye, Ray.
So I opened the message, right? So I'm on WhatsApp now. I opened the message. I opened the message he sent me, and the message said, come over. So you messaged me a year, 3 years later on an app I never had you on. We never spoke on WhatsApp before. And you messaged me, and the only thing you said to me is, come over.
Next caller, because you ain't talking about nothing. Next caller.
Come over? That's, bitch, I swear, if I'm lying, I'm flying. The man messaged me, and the man said, come over. That's it. Come over, period. Fucking waste man. He's the most waste man I ever met in my fucking life, bro. Waste. So I respond to him. I'm like, I think I said something like, bitch, I used to do drugs, honey. So my memory's shot sometimes. I think I said something along the lines of like, I'm definitely not coming to your house. And then I said, tell your shorty to stop watching my stories. Because at that point, the girl actually was watching my Instagram stories religiously on a daily basis. Was it petty? Yes, but you deserve it. And you know what? I let you fucking live. I let you sleep. I took my L in peace, but you kept trying to disturb my peace. So I'm trying to be petty for you to know that I will never fuck with you again. And there's no reason why you feel that you should be able to talk to me. But you know what? But you know one thing I realized about these niggas? One thing about niggas. A nigga will never have nothing, but a nigga will have the audacity every time.
I go to McDonald's and get a McBitch because you a bitch.
So after I said that to him, he's like, oh, don't worry about my girl. she's beautiful, but you're beautiful too. But he's like, but I only wanted you for your body anyways. The man said to me he basically only wanted me for my body.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
Him saying that he only wanted me for my body after everything. And I never had no ill intentions for him. I never wanted anything from him. I just wanted to be around the man, and the man could. And I was really a genuine person to him. And the man wanted, and then the man wants to come and tell me that he only wanted me for my body.
So, yeah.
You see how these niggas are? And the thing is, you know what's so crazy about him saying that? It's like, that can't be it, because you're running me down. You're running me down like I owe you money. You're running me down. You're finding so many ways to talk to me, bitch, and you're blocked. Like when he said that to me, I felt really, 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 really low. But that was only for a minute, bitch, and I snapped right back to it. And let me tell you something. You cannot play a player, but it don't mean a player can't get played. So a year after that happened, I actually started working at another job. I'm at work, and then I'm at my desk. So on the left side, he meets my friend Jason. Hi, Jason. I know Jason, right? Having regular work combo, bitch. Now doing my motherfucking job. Motherfucking hardly working, bitch. So I'm talking to Jason, and then he starts looking behind me, right? He's looking behind me, and I'm just like, what are you looking at, bitch? And then after I look behind me, you already know what I'm about to say, bitch.
In the strength.
You know, bitch. You already know what I'm about to say.
Risa, please.
Tell me it's not giving joy from you. Tell me that's not what it gives. I'm telling you, you is about me. I'm convinced. I turn to the right, and it's the man.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
You can't tell me that him and Joe are not the same person. When I see this man, the man was standing up in the wall, fam. When I see this fucking man, I could not fucking believe this guy was there.
Oh, I can't believe it.
How our office was, it was like a bunch of different companies that all worked for one company. So he was working for the other side, right? So it might have been a coincidence, but it might have been not.
What y'all think?
One day, our floor manager picked a bunch of random people from different floors, and guess who they picked to work where the man was working? Of course, me, because only shit like this happens to me.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Fast forward, I start to go train to work over there. I'm seeing this nigga every day, fam, a nigga that I blocked. And then people are starting to notice that they know that I know this man. A couple people on my job are asking me like, girl, this nigga's looking at you. Do you know him? Or, girl, do you know this man? Whatever the case is. Because I cannot. Online is different. I can block you and keep on moving, but I have to see this nigga every day. And nigga, I was here first. So ain't no motherfucking way in hell I was leaving my job because I gotta see this cordy ass nigga every day.
Oh, hell no.
As a man, if you know that you make me uncomfortable, right? Because you can see it in my face that every time I came to work, I was so uncomfortable. As a man, as soon as you saw me, you should have left. You should have never took that job, period. As a man. As someone that, as like, you know you did me dirty. And you know, I know you did me dirty, but you still want to antagonize me on a daily basis. You did me dirty. The year before that, you told me you only wanted me for my body. The year before that, you and your bitch sent me a photo on Snapchat. Are you serious? So at this point, do you want my neck? Do you want my life? Do you want my fucking soul in your hands?
Not on my watch.
So after lunch one day, right, I was walking back to work. And then I saw him and I said to him, look, we both work here. I'm like, we both work here. I'm not leaving my job for you. So let's sit down and have a discussion because I'm going to have to see you every day and I don't want it for it to be awkward. After our conversation, right, he said to me, he's like, oh, unblock me. So I unblocked him off Instagram, whatever the case is. Once again, I'm not looking for you, bitch. I don't want to be your bitch. So I'm just going to unblock you just so you can live at peace because at this point, it's giving like you're going to off yourself if I do not talk to you. So we had a great conversation, okay? He apologized. He said what he needed to say. I said what I needed to say. And I thought that we left it as that. I thought we were going to be squashing it and we were good. After we had that conversation, that man stopped coming to work. So this goes back to what I was saying before. Now you tell me if that nigga didn't come there for me.
Well, I'm out, man.
And whoever told that nigga where I worked, your mom's a hoe.
Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
But guess what? The story don't motherfucking end here. Beginning of the pandemic, my homies and I went to this function. So we get to the function, we're walking towards the entrance. In front of me, I seen this beautiful girl. She had a Coca-Cola body. I said, this bitch is fire.
I'll take your ass, nigga.
Alright. You look good!
She's, all I can see is ass, like, thick ass. So I'm staring at the ass. I be staring. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I be staring.
And, you know, I be looking at asses and shit, and I seen little yoga pants coming out the nail salon. So I looked, I peeped the ass out, and I was like, damn, she thick as fuck. Turn around, TT. I was like, damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Her and her friends walk in. I get into the function, I walk in. Mind you, I was conned into going to this party. I was on my chill shit. I see a bunch of people I know, I hug them, and then I realize, okay, this is a fucking party, right? So I'm underdressed, of course, right? Because I think it was only 4 of us. Me, my homie that I brought back from the new town that I live in, and my best friend, and then her friend from work. So we turn around, the tables behind us. We sit on the table. So behind me, somebody was having a birthday party. The same girl that I saw standing in front of me that said had a fat ass, she was at that section. I mean, her and a bunch of beautiful girls, they're all partying at somebody's birthday. So section, mind you, at this point, I'm only seeing back. I'm only seeing nyash. I'm only seeing body.
Damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass?
I don't see this shorty's face at all. And there's actually an empty table beside us. So I guess if people want to come sit or buy the booth, they can come do that when they arrive, right? Actually, the girl that my homie brought was actually not really in a good mood, so I'm trying to like cheer her up. So I'm like, you know, dancing, I'm pointing at her, I'm singing a song to her, you know, I'm going off on her. I'm trying to make her feel good. So I'm like pointing, you know, like I got my finger, hey, girl, me, don't do what, who, bitch, but like, you know what I mean, I'm vibing. 4 girls come, they sit on the seat beside me.
Oh, shit.
I remember when I mentioned that him and the girl sent me a photo, right? That's the only reason why I know her face, and because I saw her page the first time when I found her page. So naturally, I just glanced at the people who are sitting at the table, you know, not being rude. And then I see what she's wearing. I'm like, oh, this is the same girl that's sitting in front. And it's the same fucking girl from the Instagram page, from the photo they sent me on Snapchat, from the page that's watching me religiously on the gram. Wow. What do you people want from me at this point? I didn't come to her as a woman. I am not bothering you guys whatsoever.
Same old fucking shit.
Now we're fast forwarding to this year. So my mom FaceTimed me one night and we're just having regular mom and daughter conversation, just chilling, whatever. And then she mentions to me like, hey, I got a call from someone and this man is looking for you. I said, looking for me, bitch? I was going we haven't talked in so long, and now you're calling my mom. You're calling my mom's phone. I'm not sure if it was him, but bro, who could it be, bro? I don't owe no niggas no money. The government is not looking for me. So be calling my mother asking for me. Anybody that knows me knows I no longer live in Toronto. I no longer live with my parents. I haven't lived with my parents in 5 years. When I knew him, I lived with my parents. For you to fucking feel comfortable enough to message me to call my mom is like, you're a fucking weirdo. The 3rd time you're looking for me. Mind you, in between all of this, he's adding me on Facebook accounts. He's adding me on random Snapchats. He's adding me on random Instas. Years later, I ran into this Instagram page called Toronto Abusers. This page was actually exposing and telling the stories of victims, bringing the story of this woman. Everything that the girl was saying in the story reminded me so much of him. So I already knew off rip. She's talking about how she met the man on Tinder. He gave her a fake name, fake address, fake everything, fake whatever. I'm reading, and I feel so fucking bad for her because it sounded so familiar to me. He was so manipulative. He was such a narcissist, such a liar. And he's the type of person that if you make him feel a certain way, he's gonna try to make you feel so fucking low. Basically, she was basically telling the stories as how she stopped talking to him because he was sexualizing her. If you guys go to my red flags video, I talk about how women are very uncomfortable about being sexualized. As soon as she said that, I knew it was him. So I clicked the story. Lo and behold, guess whose photos pop up? You know, right? Okay. So I screenshot it and sent it to my best friend at the time. Me and her, our jaw dropped. I saw that stuff. I was so thankful that wasn't me. I was so thankful that God let me dodge a bullet because at one point in my life, I thought that was the man of my dreams. He was somebody that I wanted to be with for life. I thought he was my motherfucking lifer, bitch. And I'm so happy that I got out of that situation. After he got exposed, he ended up deactivating all his accounts. I never heard from him again. He never tried to reach out to me, nothing. I see motherfucking shit, bitch. I don't know why the fuck you keep trying to talk to me. In September 2021, He actually made a new Instagram account and tried to add me on it. Not only add me, he went down my friends list and added a bunch of girls that I know that follow. And one of my homegirls that knew about the situation, at that time when this was all happening, we all went to school together. So she knew every fucking detail about the story. And she wasn't accepting it, but then he kept trying to add her.
Now she in distress.
She sent me a screenshot and I was screaming. I'm like, bitch, girl, he added me too. That nigga is trifling ass nigga. Mama, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody that has to deal with that man. I'm so sorry. I hope God will protect you if you have to deal with that man. And honestly, I think the biggest thing I learned about this whole experience was that niggas cannot be motherfucking trusted. Period. Girl, that is it for this week's video. I want to thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Leave a like, leave a comment. Comment below your nigga ain't shit story so God can hear what his sons are doing. Because he doesn't know what his sons are doing here. Subscribe if you feel like subscribe, you darling. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.